What's up, gang? Y'all are back, tuned in to another segment of Afternoon Tea with Killah Ben B. So, in case you don't know, but y'all supposed to know me, this is my segment where we gonna get into the tea and the tea. So, I drink tea every episode and then we spill tea. So, go on, grab you some tea, gather around, and let's be messy real quick. Now, normally I drink hot tea, but my homegirl Mina, shout out to Big Amina, made me a hibiscus. I hope that's how it's pronounced. A hibiscus tea that I'm drinking today. It's a cold tea. It's chilled and it's called that 288 good shit. That's what she wrote on here, child. I don't know what that means, but that's what I'm drinking today, and it do taste good. Now, I mean to get in her bag every now and again, in case you don't know, little Mina. So that's the tea. Now let's get into the tea. Obviously, the first thing Big Messy want to talk about, I want to talk about the Verzus, child. Down at the Verzus. Now, here's my first complaint. Yes, I'm finna go on and get right into complaining. Here's my first complaint with the Verzus. Why was it in Las Vegas? Why was the No Limit Soldiers and the Cash Money Millionaires down to the Las Vegas? That definitely should have been in New Orleans. That's what it was given. It never gave Vegas. Did they get a discount on the venue? I'm very confused on why we was down to the Las Vegas. It was given, I don't know what it was given. Then my second complaint is the crowd. I'm tired of going to concerts, shows, whatever you have you, and the people in the audience don't know the words. They're not engaged. They're not enthused. It's almost like they bored. Like somebody made them come. Bitch, how is you cool? That's going to be the title of this. How is you cool? Because I want to know, is everybody cool? Why is you down at the goddamn Versus if you don't know this is what and the Cadillac in the wood. Why you there? Like what? Who gave you these tickets? That's another thing. Was the tickets on sale? Was they free? Why wasn't I there? If you can't tell, I'm pretty pissed off. So that pissed me off. Now, what's next on my agenda here? I'm looking at my agenda. Now, friends, as I'm watching the Versus, because me, I'm messy. I started looking in the background to see, okay, who all here? Because it was star-studded. Everybody was there. If you ever released one song on the No Limit Soldier, they had you on the stage. So I'm trying to see who was all there. Now, I'm not the one to gossip, but why was Kelly Price? Is Kelly Price a No Limit Soldier? Why was Kelly Price? Why was she there? And why was it giving Auntie recording everybody from the front? What was going on? I don't understand what was going on. And then my next question. I know why she was there, but I have to ask, how is you cool? Tamar, is you cool? Why? I love me some Tamar, but Tamar is always on go. And she never misses. Excuse me. See, that's what you get for being messy. She never misses an opportunity. She never misses an opportunity to be rowdy. I got to use the word rowdy. Miss Mamas, what is going on? Because my brother and my sister and my... Hey, I know that's right, baby. If my brother was worth, how much is the man worth? $500 million. I'd be acting a fool too. But baby, is everything okay? How are you cool? Now, next on my agenda, honey, because I'm missing. Now, y'all didn't hear this from me. But it's rumored that Tamar is dating Baby's brother Slim. Okay, you too messy. The production is too My live studio orders is too damn messy. It is rumored that Tamar is dating Baby's brother Slim. Now look, I ain't mad at it because he worked just as much and seemed like he got half as much drama. Now, keep it all in the family, child. I wish my sister had something. So that's the message. That's the tea. That's the gossip on the streets that she is messing with Slim. Don't ask me where I got it from because I don't know. I'm just messy. And I hope that my mess is right. Now, I don't know if he has any children, but like I said, he's worth just about as much money as his brother Baby. And he seems to sit in the back, take a back seat. He don't want to be in the spotlight. So she's spending money with somebody who don't need to be seen. And that's what I like right there. Big executive down at the Cash Money Records. Also, I don't know if y'all caught the tail end because I had to go somewhere, so I didn't catch the tail end live. But at the end, baby had a little message for Turk and said, "You a bitch, and we gonna see you when you see you." Now I felt that in my soul. Cause there's some people I want to send a message to, you a bitch, and I'm gonna see you when I see you. So I felt that in my soul. But then afterwards, Turk got on live and he claimed that he was not invited. Now I know they were supposed to do a Cash Money reunion or something, and I know it was a little tea around that. I don't know whatever happened to it, if they're gonna do the reunion or not. But he says that he was not invited. It's also rumored that Lil Wayne didn't come because he said the Turk can't come, he ain't coming. So whatever. So that's why Lil Wayne was there. Now I don't know if I don't believe that because Lil Wayne, you be playing. I took my big ass all the way down there last year to see the Hot Boys reunion, and Lil Wayne came out at the very end. And here's another question I got. Baby, why do y'all always play 6 foot, 7 foot? That is not Lil Wayne's best song. Hey, please, let's find Fireman, The Block is Hot, Birdman, JR, Money on My Mind, anybody but 6 foot, 7 foot. Lollipop, anybody but 6 foot, 7. I hate that song. That's like the Revenge of the Nerds ass song to me. Let's stop playing. So that's the words on the street with the Cash Money, team. Now, who y'all think won the versus? Me personally, I think Cash Money won because I'ma always go up for Juvenile. To me, Juvenile was the best rapper on the stage. Argue with your mama and not me. So that 400 degrees is just, it's just hard to compete with. But I will say I loved Mia X's energy out of everybody on that stage. I think people forgot who Mia X is/was, and she had to remind you all, put some respect on her name, that she kind of carried that label through many, 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 many seasons. And last but not least, you folks asking what Mystical had, quit playing with us. Mystical is in prison where he belongs for rape. He's been accused multiple times, in case you didn't know about them accusations of rape. So let's leave Big Mystical, Big Dummy, exactly where he at and where he belongs. Here, all right now. That's the end of the verses. Tell me who y'all think won in the comments. I'm Team Cash Money. Everybody seen the thing on them won. I think Mia X won, and I think Juvenile won. Amen. Now, most of all, what's the name? Come on, the producer. Manny Fresh. Manny Fresh definitely won. But anyway, now I want to talk about Halloween, child. Because Halloween is coming up this weekend, and I want to see what the girls is doing. So let's tap in with our Halloween right quick. Now, I'm going to tell y'all a little story. I don't think I ever told nobody. A little Fright Fest story. Shout out to Houston. Shout out to Astoril. Shout out to Fright Fest. All my people that used to be down there at Fright Fest. Now I'm minding my business. This is a spooky ass story. I'm minding my business down at the Fright Fest, right? I got my costume on, my lame ass costume. I was a pink girl from Greece. I got my lame ass costume on. I'm down to the Fright Fest. And I was trying to catch, y'all know the thing that go from one side of the park to the other. I forgot what it's called. It's not a zip line. Trolley? The thing in the air. Air trolley? Okay, we gonna go with air trolley. I don't know what it's called, but that thing they used to take you from one part to the other. So if you've been elsewhere, you know that line is long because they only take so many people at one time. So if you miss your spot in that line, baby, you're gonna be waiting for a little minute. So I was in line and I got out the line doing something. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I was in line. As Fright Fest, they used to have monsters running by, chainsaws, all this. So I'm in line minding my business. And a monster with a chainsaw came by and scared the fucking bejesus out of me. So I started running and I fell in a bed of dirt and roses in front of the hose. Now, the thing to do at Astorworld used to be to take you a pen and paper so you can get you some numbers. And instead of getting numbers, I fell in front of all of the boys that I liked from school. This was a very spooky time for me. So not only was I scared out of my damn mind, I have officially scared the hoes. Now that's how you scare somebody for Halloween. Nobody asked me for my number. I lost the bet with my cousins. I got no numbers that night, falling in the bed of dirt and roses down at the Astorworld. So that's how my Halloween went there. Yeah, and let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna be honest. I ain't really been in the Halloween since. So damn y'all, damn Halloween, and damn all your Fright Fest, your honey houses, all that. Count Killah be out. I don't want to be a part of it. Now, this year, we done fell flat on these costumes, hun. Now, I don't mean to talk about nobody. I know I'm messy, but I'm not that kind of messy. These costumes is falling a little flat. I don't really see what the girls normally give. Now, me, like I said, I'm a spectator because I don't really participate, so I'm a hating bitch. So, just scroll by if you don't like hating hoes. But this show is for hating hoes and tea spilling hoes. The costumes didn't. Now, Halloween ain't happened yet, but normally we see the fire leading up to it, and I haven't. I ain't seen nothing fire yet. I just seen some stuff here and there, but girlies, what's going on? Is it just that it's too much shit going on and we don't feel like doing it this year? I understand that it's way too much going on. Is it like, look, y'all catch me next year? The earth is on fire. We'll see y'all next Halloween or what? But I'm a little disappointed, girlies. And again, I'm a spectator, so who the hell am I? But I'm gonna let y'all have a bye season. I'm gonna let y'all relax this year. Next year, get back in the kitchen. We need that work. You hear me? Now, last but not least, I'm gonna spill some more tea and I'm gonna get on up out of here. Y'all know how I do. I'm gonna let church out. Now, look, let's talk about it. On November 1st, food stamps are going to expire. Y'all know Grocery Gang had to tap in here. Let's talk about it. First of all, I think something crazy like 64 million families or something. I don't know the real statistics, y'all. I'm drinking tea. I'm just spitting. We all know somebody in our immediate lives that depends on food stamps. Hell, if it ain't us that's depending on food stamps to get what we got to get to make ends meet. Hell, the ecosystem of selling food stamps is keeping a lot of us alive. And I know we ain't supposed to talk about that because that's a little fraudulent, but hey, it's an unofficial podcast. Ain't nobody listening anyway. Let's chat. The ecosystem of selling and buying food stamps is keeping a lot of us afloat. What the hell is we gonna do when the food stamps expire on November 1st? Now listen, I try not to get too political on here, but this country got more than enough money to do more than enough bullshit. How is American citizens at risk for being hungry is what I don't understand and what I can't wrap my mind around. I don't know what we gonna do besides what we always do, take care of each other, but I am very, very concerned about women, children, elderly, homeless men, such and such and such people. These are people, American citizens on American soil that won't have nothing to eat in the quote greatest country, richest country on earth is a travesty. Now, I'm bringing this up to raise awareness and people to donate to your food banks, donate to your local organizations that kind of service the communities. I feel like that's the only thing we can do. If you know a family, buy them an extra pack of leg quarters. Shout out to leg quarter guy. Let me make it today. We talking about people that need help. Thank you. They on my ass. I won't talk about them leg quarters. No. Let me make it today. Buy a family an extra. This is the season to pull out them damn leg quarters. This is the leg quarters. This is leg quarter season. We got to pull out the bag of leg quarters right now, y'all. I don't know what we're going to do. Thanksgiving is going to probably look a lot different for a lot of families unless something changes between here and there. I don't see it changing. So this is really a time for us to band together like we know how to do. A lot of us, we ain't new to this, we true to this. We didn't always have to help a family member by, reach back, grab somebody, but I'm just reminding you just to be a little more patient, a little more generous with folks if you can within your communities. I'm actually kind of scared of what's going to happen when people can't eat. People are not going to go hungry. They're not going to let their kids go hungry. They're not going to let the elderly go hungry. They're not going to let themselves go hungry. So what is going to happen? This is going to be something that we've never seen before. Now, the USDA has come out and said that this does not have to be. The president can tap into an emergency fund with $5 billion and make food stamps happen. So hopefully, maybe with enough pressure and enough shame, he'll get his big ass down to the podium and press that button. I don't know. But we need to really tap into what is going on in our country. And I again, not to be too political on here because this is just for light and fun, but I don't know what's going to happen when people can't eat, y'all. Now, anyways, I'm going to do me a grocery game for y'all get down to the stores and get the tan up. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, like I said, if you can't get down to your grocery store, help a friend, help a friend, help a friend. Now, that's all I got for y'all today, friends. And until next time, sip some bit. Bye. Somebody calling me. Who the hell is it?